Brown Jr., Focus Winner. Today's message is, here on earth you'll have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because Jesus has overcome the world. John 16:33. I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you'll have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. John 14:27. I'm leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Again, today's message is, here on earth you'll have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because Jesus has overcome the world. Now, there's two things that we tend to forget. When we go through trials and troubles, we think we're the only one going through it. Wrong. All of us go through trials and sorrows. The other thing that we forget is that Jesus has overcome the world. So we are coming from a place of victory. If we stay focused on Jesus, if we let Jesus stay in us and we stay in Jesus, we are coming from a place of victory where nothing can derail us. No matter how many trials, no matter how many sorrows we go through, nothing can derail us if we stay focused on Jesus, because Jesus has already overcome the world. Now, when I first came to Twitter, I prayed to God. I said, what should my name be? I was thinking about, numerous things. Humorous Herb, intelligent Herb, good-looking Herb. Jesus came back and said, your name is Focus Winner. And I knew that was from Jesus because I never thought of myself in that manner. So that's the thing I'm trying to communicate with this message. We are coming from a place of victory because Jesus has already overcome the world. Now, you all know my story. I've had many health issues that I've overcome. I've had deaths in the family, divorce, car accidents. So I came up with 3 news stories that I've never told before. When I was 5 years old, I prayed to God and Jesus. I prayed that my parents would stay together because they were not getting along at all at the time. And do you know what? Jesus answered my prayers. They stayed married for 45 years until my dad passed away. Now, in the 2nd grade, I was taken out of the room. It was embarrassing. And I had to go to speech therapy. Because at the time, I slurred my words together. No one could understand what I was saying. From that, I'm now a motivational speaker. So Jesus kept me on the path no matter what trial I was on. Jesus will keep me on the path. Jesus will keep you on the path. Stay focused on Jesus. I was also in college one time. We all had a big picnic at Griffith Park. I went to UCLA at the time. 3 of us commuted over there and we decided, it's time to go back to campus. So on the way back, the police pull over the driver. To our horror, me and the other passenger in the car, they take the driver away. They put him in handcuffs and put him in the police car, take him into custody. He had not paid some parking bills and they took him into custody. So we asked the police, can you take us back to campus? They said, no. They drove off. Do you know at the time there was no iPhone, there was no Siri to ask how to get back? And neither one of us had a dime in our pockets. So we had to walk back. And how many of you know when you have Jesus, you don't need Siri? Jesus guided us back. 8 hours later, we were on campus, but we got back. Stay focused on Jesus because he's overcome the world. You're coming from a place of victory. You've already One, if you stay focused on Jesus. Jesus will take you from worst to first. I was third chair, third trumpet in the middle school, went to first chair, first trumpet. In high school, I was the worst long jumper on the team. I went to the best long jumper on the team, second in the state of California. In college, I struggled with my first 2 economics classes, which was my major. From then on in, I got straight A's, and I was tutoring others. Jesus will take you from worst to first. Jesus will keep you going no matter what trials you face, no matter what sorrows you face. Stay focused on Jesus, because you're coming from a place of victory. You're not coming from a place of defeat. Take heart. Jesus has already overcome the world. Jesus has never given up on you. Don't you give up on yourself. Hold on, even if it's a strand of hope. Hold on, because you're coming from a place of victory. Jesus has already overcome the world. Don't forget that. No matter what trials and sorrows you go through, keep your eyes on Jesus. You are already victorious.